So we're here at CES 2012, and you have Spreecast.
Yes.
What is
Spreecast is a social video platform that allows you to create shared experiences in real time. It's basically a way to create a live broadcast, a live interactive broadcast, where the way it works is when you're in a Spreecast, here's a recorded one that I did, people can request to join you on screen, like this person here, but you can screen people before you bring them on. So you actually have the ability to preview people before you bring them on camera, and you can chat privately with those people before you bring them on camera.
For a second.
And so that you can see what they look like and make sure their camera's working. And then when you're ready, you just click and drag and drop them onto the screen. And I'll show you what it looks like. Now, you're in a Spreecast with 2 people. Now you can have up to 4 people on screen at one time here. You can have hundreds, if not thousands of people viewing, requesting to join and interacting with you via the chat down here, which is a viewer chat. They can also submit a question or comment, which gets brought on screen, which I'll show you. And then, or they can come on screen with you. So this is what it looks like here. Let's see. I'll show you here. This is what it looks like when somebody submits a question. In this case, it was a Twitter stream. You can drag the Twitter stream, the comment right on screen. It drops down, and then everything becomes a clickable link. So the idea is that with a Spreecast, it's a live interactive broadcast, essentially. And when it's done, the entire thing is immediately available for playback. Now, you can also embed them on your own site, whether it's a blog or it's some site, you can embed them, both live and archived.
So since when does it work?
When did we start
Yeah.
the company? Company went public in our beta in November of 2011. So we're only about 3 months into our beta, our first sort of product right now.
How many people are using it?
So right now we're seeing growth exponentially every single month. And since we sort of are relatively new, our numbers are starting to increase pretty much exponentially as people start using it. You'll see that we, unlike certain other social networks, we are very inclusive of all the social networks. So we make it really easy for you to push it out to Google Plus and Facebook and Twitter. And the idea is that you can incorporate your following into your Spreecast.
Nice. So you say it's better than Google Plus Hangouts.
I think it is. I'm a little biased, yeah.
You based on Flash?
It's Flash-based, yes.
And Google Plus Hangout use Flash as well?
I'm not sure what they use, yeah.
And how do you do the video and all that? Flash, all of it is Flash?
So it's Flash-based, but we will have a native app for our iPhone and Android coming out very soon, so you'll actually have the ability to do Spreecasts mobily on your phone with a forward-facing camera.
And anybody can join, it's going to be free
It's free,
or not?
always. It's a totally free, open platform. The idea behind it is that we want as many people using it as possible. We'll never charge for it. Eventually will be pay-per-view models where you'll be able to charge for Spreecast and generate revenue off of that. But at its core, it'll always be a free, open platform for people to use. And I can show you what the site looks like currently live. And this is what it looks like if you go to Spreecast. So basically, this would be a live Spreecast right now. These are ones that are coming up. And then here are Spreecasts that are that happen. So I can click on this one now. I don't know about this is our internet connection here. But yeah, but I have internet in my back pocket actually. So, but the idea is that you can pretty much click on.
The internet's not going to work.
Yeah. So, it's really, to me, it's a great way for anyone who has a following to interact with them, and it's global. I mean, we have people who create Spreecasts and then tweet it out to their followers, and they get people from all over the world to join them and bring them on camera and interact with them.
And it gets recorded and you can upload to YouTube or whatever later?
No, not yet, but it's available for playback right away. But like I said, you can embed it on your own site. So if you have a blog, eventually we'll have the embed capability for Facebook, so you'll be able to embed those videos on.
Or send the video to some other service, right?
Correct, yeah.
You wouldn't be against it?
Well, I mean, we haven't really, right now our core business is the embed, and the idea is that we want to make it very easy for people to create it, have it available right away on our site, and then if they want to embed the archive video in their own site, they'll be able to do
But
it.
you need huge servers for this kind of video chat. How do you do that?
Correct.
You a startup?
We're a startup that we have a lot of really talented people behind us, so we have scalability that we're doing. We've got servers that we use that are making so that if there are 5 people in a Spreecast or 5,000 in a Spreecast, we can actually handle that.
And so, where are you based?
We're a San Francisco company. We also have an office in New York, which is where I'm personally based.
And it's beta, so people have to wait and...
No, it's a public beta. So the idea is that with calling it a beta right now, we're iterating on the product so quickly that if you come to the site one week, it might look a little bit different the following week because our product is incrementally getting better every single week. So we want people to know
Are you the CEO?
No, I am one of the members of the executive team. I have a television background, so I'm in charge of all of our content and our community.
Cool. This is going to be huge.
Thank you. We think so. I mean, we think that there's a lot of potential for it across various genres, whether it's consumer electronics or politics or video gaming or pop culture. It's pretty much, if you have something to say and you want to interact with people in a live setting.
Is the chat IRC? Compatible with IRC or not?
So the chat, IRC in the sense that...
Can you see it in an IRC client?
I don't know what IRC is. I'm not an engineer, so I'm the guy that interacts with
but the page has a lot of Flash right now.
It's Flash. It's predominantly Flash. I mean, the video player is Flash based. Yeah.